sports ball fans. It's a great week for your team to carry the thing to the other thing before the other team can stop them with a different thing. And for the rest of us, it's time to rap, die, and solve puzzles. Actually, sports are sounding pretty good right about now. But hey, don't forget to subscribe to get all the game releases delivered right to you. You've probably seen those horrifying player faces. That's nasty. But don't let that stop you. MLB The Show is still the best way to get your baseball fix. With 17, you can take a swing in the new retro mode, which plays and sounds like the 16-bit ball games you remember. Dynasty mode has also been buffed up with more missions, rewards, and live content that changes based on real-world baseball news. Road to the Show has also been expanded to go beyond stadiums. And if you want to control a whole franchise, you've got new options for managing your team and staff. MLB The Show 17 steps onto the field on Tuesday, March 28th, only on PS4. Speaking of PlayStation franchises, everyone's favorite rapping dog is coming back. Not including Snoop Dogg, of course. PaRappa the Rapper Remastered looks and sounds better than its 20-year-old counterpart thanks to a new 1080p look, or 4K if you're running on the PS4 Pro, and enhanced audio. This time around, you'll also be able to see and feel the beat. In other words, you can enlarge the icons to help with your timing, or use the DualShock's rumble feature to stay in the rhythm. The beat drops on March 28th, but only on PS4. I hope you're ready to chop onions and get your driver's license again. And now it's time to move from rap music straight to violence. I swear I'm not a cliche, but we are gonna talk about Dark Souls 3. The Ring City is the final expansion for the game, and also the end of the franchise for the foreseeable future. That's pretty appropriate, since this DLC takes your player to the edge of the world, where all the kingdoms and timelines begin crashing into each other. Spoiler alert, that's not really a spoiler, that's a pretty big deal for the Dark Souls lore. You can expect the usual new weapons, armor, and bosses on all platforms on March 28th. And you can watch us fight one of those bosses, the Demon Prince, right now. Just be prepared for a lot of this. Hey, who wants a new Nintendo Switch game? And if you haven't made the Switch yourself, don't worry. Has-Been Heroes is also making its way onto PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This is the tale of a bunch of adventurers, including rogues, axe fighters, and Mexican wrestlers. And it plays out like an RPG roguelike hybrid. Your ragtag group can learn bigger and better spells, and you can combine them for even more powerful attacks to take down the evil Great Ghoul on the 28th. Just be prepared for a lot of this. Did those creepy MLB faces get to you? Well, hopefully you're not afraid of clowns because Thimbleweed Park stars one named Ransom, a dead guy named Franklin, and two detectives. Now that sounds like the setup for a bar joke, but it's also how this point-and-click adventure kicks off. If you couldn't tell just by looking at it, Thimbleweed Park comes from some of the guys behind classics like Maniac Mansion and Monkey Island, so be ready to combine all sorts of goofy items to solve puzzles. You can start investigating on PS4, Xbox One, PC, iOS, and Android on March 30th. And those are the biggest games we'll be playing this week. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with more games next week.